Hey Facebookers, how you doing? It's Bursha introducing Chahota to you guys. How you guys doing? Just want to share the journey in Brisbane. If anybody's watching right now, just let me know that you can hear properly. Can you hear it? You can see me. I'm in the backyard of my house. I think one is watching. Who's it? Two's watching. Tina, can you hear me properly, or can you? Is that because I can't see? It's like a sunlight outside. Is that all good? Just tell me. Well, can you tell me that is all good on the back on? Like it's all good, like because I can't see the sun is hitting me. Is all good? Is that what I mean? I just told my wife to tell me like inside that it's all happening cool. Alright guys, we just a couple of days, or not a couple of days ago, on 22nd, not 22nd, what was it, 18th, we went to Brisbane on the 18th. One of our clients we were interacting with for the last 6 months regarding their is it glare a bit? So what should I do? Is that better? I don't know. Is that better? Yeah? Is that better? I'm just checking guys on. Yeah, we were interacting with that business customer, for probably the client, for the last 6 months. So we had the opportunity to go to Brisbane to hang out with them, to sit in the audit, which is they wanted to open up a RTO, which is a training organization, and also it's for the local students and for the international students, which is it's called. It's called Cricos. Yeah, I'm just watching the comments as well on the same time that because she's telling me that it's all good. So yeah, no, it was an absolutely great experience. Like, you know, it's more than giving them some value. I actually learned a lot of things from them, because the reason I learned a lot of things from them because they're business driven. And also they're sales driven. There are a few other businesses which is relating to the sales and the distribution. So to sitting in the audit and hanging out with them is just this mind-blowing experience. And we got the Cricos, which is for teaching the international students, approved on the spot, which is we had another team with us, the local team. They were working together, and then we were looking side of the RTO. We had a minor issues in the RTO side of it, and we had 20 days to submit the documentation to clear it off, which is not a big deal at all. So yeah, no, I'm just quite happy. So just came back home last night, and I thought, you know what, I just get up. I just, just tired. I was absolutely tiring state there. Had a little bit of fun, but it's more about it just cracking the stuff out, like put it on the side. What had happened, we were going there, probably getting up early in the morning, 6 o'clock, and then just going there 7:30 to the premises and hanging out there till midnight. I actually put some Snapchat videos as before, because I love enjoying life, like, working on the same time, but at the same time to have fun on the same time. So I captured some memories there, which is I'm looking back how intense and the happy moments and the emotional moments. I'm just checking on there, putting on. You've probably seen it. I'll put it on the Facebook and also my Instagram together. Yeah, no, it's. I think Brisbane is a quite great place. It's quite alive. A lot of business opportunities. Absolutely great. It's just absolutely great. I'm just comparing with Adelaide. Like, which is a great city as well, but it's more quieter. But in Brisbane, it's a lot happening in terms of business. Our clients, they're involved in Optus distribution. They're called ABP Solutions. They're another business is called. They're also involved in the property development. As I said it before, that it's not just all about giving them a value. I actually learned a lot of stuff from them. It's always the case with the way you look at it. The sales, that's their passion. Like how to get the people on board. And also I think because they open up RTO and Cricos, that's something to do with the vocational education training. I've been into the industry probably 5 to 6 years now. This is the first business I saw, which is the collaborating actually the industry experience and their training side of it. And they want to train people, which is they have in their distribution center, which is the ABP solution, together through their training organization, which is I think is a wonderful way of get the vocational education training to get through, like have the togetherness, and then it's wonderful. That's all I can say. It's just wonderful to see that combination have, because vocational training is all about giving the practical experience to the students that are coming through. It's not just the students at a certain age. Any age they want to upskill, and then if the training organization have their business on the side or the industry engagement on the side, it's just wonderful. And that's what they got. That's their strong point. And I guess when we were sitting in the audit, there was two auditors, one for the Cricos, one for the RTO. The Cricos auditor, Daniel, he was quite easy going, but on the RTO side of it, he was pretty full on and pretty intense. I wouldn't say that normally people say they're just doing it because of doing it. I don't think so, because all they were talking about, especially the RTO side of it, they were talking about the standards. Are you following the standards? As your resources are up to the mark of the standards, the delivery of your education is up to the mark. Like, it's great. Like, he made us fault on some of the things. That's okay. In the end, like he said to us, like, it was pretty intense for 5 hours, but he said in the end, like, he said, guys, nothing to worry about. Submit the documents for the RTOs and you ready to go. You know what I mean? And also the client we're working with, they're pretty cool. They're pretty easygoing. Like, we had a lot of fun, and I actually chucked some videos up there. Like, I love it. It's just, and I had a great fun after after we have finished the audit yesterday, probably 1 o'clock. We had a good fun after that, and yeah, it's great learning experience, and and top of that, I love Brisbane. I don't know, it's just there's something to get into it. Like, I guess in terms of business, it's a lot of opportunities, and I don't know, I just changed my mindset for last maybe I guess a year or so, that it's not all about teaching someone. It's all about learning from other people, which is already in the game or already in the industry for so long. Like, they know their drill, they know what they're doing, and then all you gotta do is change your mindset that I'm helping them, rather than thinking that way. Just gotta rewire your brain and saying what I can learn from them while I'm helping out there. And I guess that's great mindset in that sense. And then I think I brought lot of lot of information from them, and just absolutely beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Now I'm in Adelaide, back in Adelaide last night. It was such a great journey. I thought I couldn't just resist myself. You know what? I thought, bang it on. I just got on live, and I had a little bit of hesitation to go on live. Like, you know, I just want to get out there and just tell what's been happening, because I'm making it, a lot of videos on my YouTube channel. But I think with the live, you can engage a lot of people. It's just not all about telling that what had happened. It's all about collaborating that as a people, as in a society. What is out there, like what we can do better. Well, how can we upskill ourselves? How can we totally get into this? And it's a lot of things, you know what I mean? And it just, I guess it's just all comes down to the mindset, the way you look at it. Learning is great, absolutely great. And then Brisbane, I think the Brisbane gave us a lot of opportunity, in a sense that to look into the different direction in terms of business. Folks, I'm ranting a little bit now, so I'm just that's what had happened in Brisbane, and just back in Adelaide in my backyard. If you don't know, I have a YouTube channel. Please go to my YouTube channel, which is called Bisc 2 channel, which means is Bursha in the Sing Chahota to you guys. So I just put the link in there. If you don't know, I got a Bisc 2 channel. My Facebook page is connected there as well, and I talk about a lot of about Bitcoin as well, what Bitcoin is. So I put a lot of information about Bitcoin, because it's a new technology, and then you can actually get some information from there. And what else you can do is, there's a program related to Bitcoin which you can make money, because it's the initial stages of the Bitcoin. And just look into that. It's a different, it's not about selling something, it's all about learning about it. If you like the technology, pour into it. I was watching Gary Vaynerchuk, I don't even say his last name properly. He's a great person, in terms of social media. I'm learning a lot from him. That I remember he was saying back in the days when YouTube started, he was doing a lot of wine, he involved in the wine industry, and then he said nobody watching your YouTube back then or his show, but it just continued. And then as the social media grows, now if you check Gary, he's a big in social media. He's advertising for Coca-Cola, one of the leading brand in the world, and then you can understand why he's promoting them through his business, because he knows the drill. So you guys, it's all about learning. It's all about learning. That's all I'm saying. Love you all, and it's good to be back in Adelaide, and it's a beautiful day out of here. It's a little bit hot, but I'm loving it. It's my backyard here in Fulham Gardens, and thank you for watching, everybody who's watching. Judge me. I think it's Monisha. Who was it? Supal Chelsea, Harpreet is watching. Hello Harpreet, how you doing, mate? Hey Gavin, what's up, man? Thank you for writing the comment. What you said, keep your live stream up. People are getting to know you as a person. Thank you, Gavin. He's my man. If you I'll tell you one thing, guys. If you want to know about it, more about a rev share, which is a revenue share program, NG Gavin is the man who you look for. He's the main man. He's absolutely. I'm learning a lot of things from Gavin. Gavin, love you, man. Love you, absolutely love you. Back in Adelaide, I was in Brizzy. I know it's your hometown. That's where you from. It was a great place, mate. It's absolutely wonderful. Cheers, guys, and I talk to you soon. And love you all. Don't forget to like my Facebook page, and also my YouTube channel. Check it out. Let's grow together. Bang it up. Have a great day, guys. Peace out.